When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the world. Boise, Idaho, on the campus of Boise State and home to the fabled giant killers, the Boise State Broncos. Utah State lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Broncos offense takes the field to start this game off. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it inside the 30. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Aggies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Utah State up-tempo. Looking for room. It's Briggs. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, look out. There he goes. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9. From the gun. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute.
Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie.
And that's why this quarterback is such a big weapon, guys, because in this area of the field, they can call these design QB runs, get the extra blocker at the point of attack, and go score it. And they showed you that physicality there.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Get it out on the screen. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's got the back in the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. They'll go back to the ground. The Broncos get enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I did it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the big fella. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Broncos! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Utah State up-tempo. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Shakes off the tackle. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. No huddle offense to the line.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Wants to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Using his feet to buy time. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. On 1st and goal, let's see what Utah State calls. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Quarterback on the keeper. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State.
Well, they go back to the option play. Now, this is the 2nd time, Pollock, this QB has scored running this scheme offensively.
Yeah, and as a defense, you got to understand when you're playing the option, it's responsibility football. I got to stop my assignment. I can't get caught in somebody else's business. You could tell this defense not really ready for this quarterback run game. They better figure it out, or it's going to be a long game.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Steps away. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Now the play fake. Buys a little time. The throw. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. A third down play to get the quarter started. They'll try to get it through the air. Going for it all. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Finds the tight end. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got the quick pass. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Motion from the offense. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Touchdown Broncos! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Southern Miss came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Hattiesburg had to sweat things out for much of the day. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Utah State. Boy, we've got offenses just flat getting it done. I wonder how the defenses are going to counter all of this firepower.
They are too, Reese. They're wondering how they're going to counter this offense. As you see the explosion, it's so hard, so much speed, and such effort like that. Offense is just, they got the upper hand.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Back to throw, it's Nelson. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. The incompletion brings up a second down. Off play action. Getting some heat. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Boise State.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got an open man. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Utah State up-tempo.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play. He's off to the races. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Briggs. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies. All tied up after that one. Possible shootout coming.
And the offense does its job, and now the pressure switches back to the other offense. Points at a premium.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at the 31 after a nice return. Boise State ready to send out that offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air. It's Nelson. He uncorks one deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Got his man quickly.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. trying to pick up a first down. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. It's caught, and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play.
Pulls it in on the left. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Broncos. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And the extra point is good. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. They get him down after he makes the catch.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Makes the grab. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. They'll immediately call timeout. Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Hodges. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. One more snap coming before halftime. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the grab on the left side. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Boise to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Utah State, up-tempo.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a ladder going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down.
Oh, and they blocked it. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Hines is tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Here comes the offense on second down. To the air, it's Nelson. Looking for a huge play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. The back goes in motion. Looking to throw on third. Uncorks one. And that pass intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Aggie! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split them out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Turns it on down the left side. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Broncos! And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking every...
And he breaks into the open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Aggies want to move quickly.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Hand off from the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. And a nice grab there, big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
I love the job the quarterback does surveying the defense there. Great job pre-snap recognition, understanding the coverage. He goes to his curl route, gets the completion, and picks up the first.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Throws to the tight end. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Looking to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They want to get this defense on its heels. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Nice move there. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Trailing by 3. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Brings it in down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Wants to throw. It's Nelson. Keeps looking downfield. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Broncos are threatening in the red zone. Gets it out fast. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Feeling some heat. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll go to the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Boise State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And they did tack on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Looking for room. It's Briggs. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Utah State up-tempo.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Offense set on 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Throwing right. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Quarterback checking the play. The play action fake. Lets it fly on the move. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. He lets one fly deep. He's got it inside the 15. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, Vidi, Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Working that left side now. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Utah State up-tempo.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Right back to the well. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Looking for a gap. It's Briggs. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, the ground game. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together. Down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
Coming after it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. To throw, it's Nelson. Quickly to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Short throw is complete, and he'll grab it, step out of bounds, and pick up the first down. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Now facing a 3rd and long. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like gonna let it fly. And he reels it in inside the 30. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah,